News Channel 11 at 5.
911 dispatch asked me to get her out of the car and do CPR on her. And when you have a lady there with a hole in her head, that's pretty hard.
Witnesses recount a homicide as investigators search for the suspect. We're in your corner with the latest on that investigation in a live report.
Also tonight, United States Congressman Phil Rowe announced today he's been diagnosed with prostate cancer. We're going to have the latest on his prognosis coming up.
Is that you in that parade?
Yes.
And this is a county vehicle?
Yes, but there's supposed to be a tape over the reelect.
We're in your corner tonight asking questions after we captured video of the Greene County Road Superintendent campaigning during a 4th of July parade and why he says that was not his intention. Tonight, police are asking for the public's help as they continue to search for a suspect wanted for shooting and killing a woman while she was sitting in her car. Welcome to News Channel 11 at 5. I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. Great to have you here tonight. We first brought you this breaking news. Last night at 11 o'clock, police were there on the scene of the shooting on John Exum Parkway in Johnson City, very close to the Garden Drive intersection. And just a few hours ago today, police confirmed that the person who was in that car had died and that she was a 22-year-old woman. They're now calling this a murder investigation. Jordan Moore is live at the scene where she is learning more information, including the fact the victim was not the only one in that car.
You know, Josh, Sarah, the details of this homicide investigation are hard enough to imagine as police say a woman they've identified as 22-year-old Rebecca Thompson was sitting in a car when she was shot in the face. And earlier this afternoon, police also revealing there was an infant in the back seat at the time of the shooting. Now, they are saying that infant is safe tonight and in protective custody. But this case still remains unsolved as police continue to search for a suspect. Monday night, investigators combing through evidence, then securing the scene of a deadly shooting here off of John Exum Parkway.
Officers discovered that a female, identified as Rebecca Thompson, a 22-year-old Johnson City resident, had been shot in the face.
Less than 24 hours later, it's a scene 18-year-old Leviticus Gannon said he can't escape.
It was messed up. Nobody deserves it.
Telling us he was there when everything unfolded.
I was right there holding her head when the police arrived, and I was still doing CPR when the first police officer arrived.
Gannon walking us to the exact spot where he said he gave the victim CPR.
1, 2, 3, 4. And she was telling me to like push down at the same time. And so I just did it, and the cop came up and she took over, and then she asked me to hold her head sideways, and I did.
While police have identified the victim Tuesday afternoon, few details had been released about who the suspect was and what he was driving.
He was last seen fleeing the scene in a black vehicle with dark tinted windows.
And again, police say they have very few details to go on tonight about the suspect in this case, so they are reaching out and asking for the public's help. If you have any information about the shooting that again happened here on John Exum Parkway, you're asked to call police immediately. For now, reporting live in Johnson City, Jordan Moore, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Jordan, thanks so much. And again, to repeat, police are asking for tips from the public tonight. If you know anything about what happened, call the Johnson City Crime Stoppers Anonymous Hotline. There's the number.